In South Africa, moments that seem small can suddenly grow into big national stories. A single message, sent in the wrong way and to the wrong person, has now found its place at the center of serious public attention. This is one of those stories that reminds us how powerful information can be, especially when it involves top security officials and sensitive conversations. At the heart of this unfolding drama is Major General Senona, a senior police officer whose words were carefully listened to at the Madlanga Commission. The commission, set up to uncover truth and accountability, has become the stage where secrets, mistakes, and explanations are laid bare for the whole country to hear. Major General Senona told the commission that he made a serious mistake. According to his testimony, he accidentally sent a screenshot from WhatsApp that contained sensitive information. The message was about a meeting he had with Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo. This was not just any meeting. It was a discussion that, because of the people involved and the matters being discussed, was never meant for public eyes. But instead of going to the intended person, the screenshot landed in the phone of Vusamuzi cat Matlala. That single tap changed everything. The room at the commission reportedly grew quiet as Senona explained what happened next. He realized that the message had gone to the wrong person. Knowing how serious the mistake was, he did not wait long. He picked up his phone and called Matlala directly. During that call, Senona says he explained clearly that the screenshot had been sent by mistake and that it was never meant for him. This explanation might sound simple, but the weight behind it is heavy. In matters of security and leadership, mistakes are not measured only by intention, but by impact. To understand why this matters so much, we need to slow down and look at the bigger picture. The Madlanga Commission is not just another meeting room filled with officials. It is a place where trust is tested. It exists to dig deep, to ask uncomfortable questions, and to make sure that people in power are held responsible for their actions. Every word spoken there is important. Every explanation is examined closely. When a senior police officer admits to mistakenly sharing sensitive information, it raises many questions. How sensitive was the information? Who was supposed to see it? Could it have affected national security? Could it have influenced decisions or relationships behind the scenes? These are the kinds of questions that keep South Africans listening closely. Senona's testimony focused on intent. He made it clear that the act was not deliberate. He did not plan to send the screenshot to Matlala. He described it as a human error, a mistake made in a fast-moving digital world where one wrong tap can have serious consequences. But in today's world, especially in leadership roles, even mistakes are judged under a microscope. This story also highlights how modern communication tools like WhatsApp have become powerful and sometimes dangerous tools. Messages move fast. Screenshots can be saved forever. And once something is sent, it cannot truly be taken back. As the commission listened, the atmosphere reportedly felt tense. People leaned in, not just to hear what Senona said, but to understand what his words meant for the wider system. Because this is not only about one message. It is about how information is handled at the highest levels of authority. Now let's pause here for a moment. This is Mzansi Voices, where we uncover the stories behind the headlines, explain what really matters, and break down complex national issues in a way everyone can understand. If you enjoy this kind of in-depth, truthful storytelling, kindly like and subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss an update. On this channel, we give a voice to the facts, the people, and the moments shaping South Africa today. Now let's get back to the story. As the hearing continued, attention turned to Vusamuzi cat Matlala. His name alone brings curiosity, and his involvement in this situation adds another layer of complexity. Why was he the one who received the screenshot? What relationship exists between him and Senona? And what did he do after receiving the message? While Senona maintains that he immediately called to explain the error, the Commission's role is to look beyond explanations and examine consequences. Even if Matlala was told the message was sent by mistake, the information had already been shared. The question becomes, was any damage already done? This is where public trust enters the conversation. South Africans expect those in uniform, especially high-ranking officers, to handle information with extreme care. Sensitive discussions between senior generals are not casual chats. They shape decisions, operations, and sometimes the direction of entire departments. So when such information is accidentally shared, it naturally creates concern. Some observers believe this incident shows how fragile internal systems can be. Others argue that it proves the need for stronger rules around digital communication within security structures. A few see it as a warning sign that even trusted leaders are vulnerable to simple errors. The Madlanga Commission is tasked with sorting facts from assumptions. It must decide whether this was truly an innocent mistake or whether it points to deeper issues of discipline and control. As Senona spoke, he reportedly remained calm and firm. He did not deny what happened. Instead, he owned the mistake and explained his actions afterward. This approach may work in his favor, as honesty often carries weight in such proceedings. Still, honesty does not erase consequences. This moment also reflects a wider global issue. Around the world, governments and security agencies are struggling with how to manage information in the digital age. Phones are faster than paper. Messages are quicker than meetings. And mistakes travel faster than apologies. For a 9-year-old listening to this story, the lesson is simple but powerful. When you are trusted with something important, you must be extra careful. One small mistake can become a big problem. For adults, especially leaders, the lesson is even heavier. As the Commission continues its work, more details may emerge. More people may be called to speak. More explanations may be tested. And the public will continue to watch closely, because this story is not just about one general or one message. It is about accountability. It is about whether systems protect sensitive information the way they should. It is about whether leaders are learning from mistakes or repeating them. And it is about whether transparency can rebuild trust when that trust feels shaken. In South Africa's long journey towards strong institutions and honest leadership, moments like this matter. They may seem small at first, but they often point to bigger truths beneath the surface. As this story develops, one thing is certain: the country is listening. Every word spoken at the Madlanga Commission carries weight. Every explanation shapes public opinion. And every mistake, whether intentional or not, becomes part of the national conversation. Here at Mzansi Voices, we will continue to follow this story closely. We will break it down, explain what it means, and keep you informed every step of the way. Because understanding the news is not just for experts. It is for everyone who cares about the future of this country. And as the echoes of that accidental WhatsApp message continue to ripple through the halls of accountability, South Africa is once again reminded that in leadership, there are no small moments, only moments that define trust. Thank you for staying with us. Until next time, stay tuned.